Alright, well, let's go on to our second topic of the night. And after that, I have nothing else. So we'll just I'm probably just gonna deep search some shit while I'm doing this segment of the video. But, anyways, we have Ruby Franke. If you guys don't remember, I think about 1 year ago, Ruby Franke was arrested for child abuse when she had her kids locked up in the basement in handcuffs and like duct tape all around them and their mouths and shit. They were locked up with chains or some, I don't know, some crazy shit along her and this therapist that I guess or was a business partner of hers, and they got arrested on charges of child abuse, like 6 counts, I believe. She pleaded guilty like a year ago, and yeah, I think that's where the timeline is. Ruby's in jail for, honestly, she should be in jail for much longer, but she's in jail. And her daughter, one of the daughters, Shari, who has been a big, who has been a huge voice throughout the whole passenger situation. She actually, hold on, let me pull this shit up if I can find it. Oh, she's right there. That's awesome. She actually has a book coming out, which is, oh, it's January this month. So this month we're gonna, oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Wait a minute, this book is coming out today. Or this book came out today. Holy shit. I might have to cop this book. But anyways, yeah, so she released this book, The House of My Mother, A Daughter's Quest for Freedom, Shari Franke. She wrote a book about her experience with Ruby and how much of a shitty mother she is. I am dead ass interested in this book, and low key, like, this is probably the most interested I've been in a book, the Shari Franke saga, because I want to know, like, what was it like with the whole passenger shit? Because I remember when the whole shit started back in 2020 when people were accusing her of shit. I think she was one of the first people defending her mom against the actions, which I don't blame her for that. I mean, like, if some random people online are accusing your mom of shit, you're of course gonna defend them. But like, we're glad that she's seen the lights, and we're glad that she's fine and well, and hopefully her trauma doesn't let her, I guess, define her as a person. So yeah, so Shari came out with this book that is today. And she also did an interview with Good Morning America talking about the whole Ruby Franke situation, or I guess advertising her book or something like that. Haven't seen the interview yet. Mostly point is you guys should probably buy it. This book I'm probably a lot interested in. If there's like an audio version that reads this shit to me, I'll probably listen to that. Anyways, so I don't know where to get a hard copy of that. I'll probably have to order it online. Alright, enough of that. Alright, anyways, so Shari did an interview with Good Morning America talking about, I guess, her experience with her mom and shit. And yeah, let's check that out.
Now we're going to go to our GMA
Oh, Michael Strahan. I love you, Mike.
exclusive with the eldest daughter of mom influencer Ruby Franke, who pleaded guilty to child abuse last year. Shari Franke is now sharing her story in a new book, including allegations about her mom's relationship with her former mentor. She spoke with Eva Pilgrim, and good morning again to you, Eva.
Good morning again.
Are they going to spoil the book for me?
Michael, Shari Franke knows so much of her life has been out there in the headlines, but now she's taking back her story, writing a memoir, carefully sharing her experience.
She was the Utah mommy influencer known for her
Utah, that's a red flag already.
no-nonsense parenting.
I'm only going to say it one more time, and then you're going to lose the privilege to eat dinner.
Ruby Franke sharing her life at home with 6 children to her more than 2 million followers on YouTube.
Today, we are starting off our day the way we do every day.
But Ruby's social media empire quickly unraveled when her youngest son escaped in August of 2023. This chilling 911 call leading to her arrest.
Oh, that 911 call. Oh, no. Yeah, I think I've heard it.
I just had a 12-year-old boy show up here at my front door asking for help. And he's said he just came from a neighbor's house. He's emaciated. He's got tape around his legs.
Now, for the first time, Ruby's eldest daughter, Shari, is telling her story in a new memoir, The House of My Mother.
Sometimes I'll like see myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I look like her or I sound like her, but I don't want to be anything like her.
Shari, who says she was cut off from the family when she left.
That's tough, bro.
For college, detailing abuse she says her mother inflicted throughout her childhood.
When I was younger, around like 5, 6, like Ruby was really physical. Like, you know, whether there was like a slap to the
Damn, she didn't even call her mom. She just said Ruby.
lip or a slap to the cheek. When I would practice the piano, you know, like her hand would.
Wait, what? I didn't listen to that. Wait, what'd she say?
6, like Ruby was really physical. Like,
Oh, shit.
you know, whether it was like a slap to the lip or a slap to the cheek. When I would practice the piano,
Ow.
you know, like her hand would slam and like it was really scary.
Oh, shit.
And honestly, when she met Jody, that kind of stopped.
Enter Jody Hildebrand.
When did Jody come into this Oh, yeah, this is the fucking business partner. When did fucking Jody come into the picture? Like, how old were these children when fucking Jody came into the picture? Because I don't fucking know.
A Mormon family counselor and mentor to Ruby.
Could you feel the shift when Jody came into your family's life?
I could for sure. I could feel the shift. I was like, oh, Jody, like, you know, I don't like her, but maybe this is one good thing that's come from it, is she's not yelling, she's not hitting us anymore. But it did become more psychological, and in a way that was more damaging to me.
In 2022, Hildebrand moved into the Franke home. The children.
That's a red flag itself. Why did you allow this fat bitch to move in with you?
His father, Kevin, moved out shortly after.
I certainly got weird vibes
That's also a red flag too.
from Jody and Ruby. I don't think it's normal at all that a therapist would move into her client's home. I was moving out to college and I hadn't even like left the house yet, and she is in my room and in my bed.
What was
What?
that relationship between the two of them?
Ruby tried to be secretive about it, and so like I don't know all the details, but just the vibes that I was getting was that something was strange between them.
They're gay?
In the book, Shari writing about messages between the two she says she found on Ruby's laptop after their arrest.
Oh dear.
That confirmed for me the truth about the nature of her relationship with Jody and how it had spilled over into the physical. Ruby expressing her frustration about having to cater to Jody's needs for physical affection without getting anything in return.
Were they romantically involved with each other?
I know.
Oh my god. If she says yes, I'm going to end my life right now.
Anything in return.
Were they romantically involved with
Please say yes.
each other?
Please.
I never saw anything specific
Okay, well, okay. I take back what I said.
about that.
Do you think they were more than friends?
I'm not sure.
Best friends forever.
ABC News reached
That girl media trained.
out to Ruby and Hildebrand for comment, but did not hear back.
What would they even say?
Both women pleaded guilty to 4 counts of child abuse against the 2 youngest children, but not Shari, and will serve at least 4 years in prison.
To my
Oof.
babies, my 6 little chicks,
There's some crocodile tears.
you are part of me.
Did you believe that she was apologetic?
I think that she's as sorry as she can be. What she has done is so bad that I don't think her mind allows her to kind of fully comprehend the guilt of all that. And so I think that she probably genuinely believed everything she said. I don't believe it, though.
Shari now trying to turn.
Oh yeah, didn't she? Oh yeah, she also went on like this something to, I guess, make a law against family channels in Utah, which is honestly good shit. That's some good shit right there.
Her pain into purpose.
There is no such thing as a moral or ethical family vlogger.
Advocating to restrict family vlogging with children too young to consent.
Is there anything that you would say to Ruby if you had the chance?
Probably
Fuck you.
tell her I'm happy without you.
Like,
Oh, I saw this clip earlier, like on my feed on the timeline.
I was scared of her for so long, and I am here without her approval, and I
Now you're free. Now you can talk to GMA. You can write your own book, and now you can just live the life without Ruby.
am just fine.
Have you forgiven Ruby?
Forgiveness is something I've had to like study a lot and kind of think about what it means. But for me, forgiveness would look like not letting that consume every moment of my life and all of my thoughts. I am just trying to move on with my life and trust that things are going to work out the way they're supposed to.
And we know
Damn.
Shari reached out to authorities about alleged abuse of her younger siblings multiple times without...
Oh yeah, she also did that. Oh, I forgot to mention. She also reached out. Like, this was like before like the whole duct tape shit happened. Or I guess before Jody moved in. She was calling CPS relentlessly, like a lot of times, and CPS basically said, "Screw you. We are not doing shit. Yeah, your family's fine. Stop." And it's sad that it got to this point.
help. We reached out to the Utah Department of Child and Family Services, and they cited their policy of privacy. Shari is now focused on rebuilding her relationship with her siblings and her father, who told ABC News he is proud of his daughter. The House of My Mother, A Daughter's Quest for Freedom, is available now, and she has some good news in her life. She was just engaged. She posted it on Instagram, and she talked about the fact that this is now, everything else is going to be private. She wants to be a mother. She wants her life to be private. She was very careful.
Shout out to Shari.
Not to share about her siblings, because she wants them to have the option to share their story when they're ready.
Remarkable young woman.
Yeah.
Wish her all the best.
Remarkable woman. All right, well, shout out to Shari for not letting this whole situation, I guess, define who she is as a person, and shout out to Shari for her engagement, of course. Congratulations to that, and honestly, giving you big props. I'm glad that you didn't let this whole situation, I guess, put you down. I'm glad that you, I guess, lifted yourself up through this whole horrible shit. You said Ruby abused you physically, mentally, and whatever the fuck. I'm truly sorry that happened to you. I truly am. And hopefully you find peace. And hopefully you continue living your life. You're engaged, you know. Hopefully the wedding goes well. And yeah, so proud of you.